meteorologist Blaze Keller.
It is a hot and humid one out there, so if you're going to be taking part in any sort of eating, just make sure that you are staying hydrated as well. We've got the heat and we've got the humidity this afternoon. Dew points approaching the 70s in some spots, so coupled with these temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s, again, you're definitely going to want to have some water as well as maybe some other drinks, but water is going to keep you hydrated on these hot and humid days. There's a look at kind of the Midwest. We got showers and thunderstorms developing along kind of two boundaries. One that's moving through parts of Minnesota right now. That really won't impact us. It's this cold front that's back into parts of the Dakotas that's going to potentially bring us some severe weather as we go later into your Wednesday. This boundary right here, I think, is going to keep a lot of that thunderstorm activity to our west, or at least the severe thunderstorm activity, because we are seeing some pop-up showers and thunderstorms right now just outside of Cuba City. We've got a nice little cell going there. We had a little thunderstorm develop outside of Madison that has pushed into more of Jefferson County and quickly died on out because there's nothing above the surface really keeping these things going. They're all driven by the heat. Convective temperature is the temperature that it has to be for thunderstorms to literally just pop up and then rain themselves out. And with temperatures in the upper 90s or upper 80s to low 90s, we're at that convective temperature right now. We're still underneath this air quality warning, but let's take a look at the current air quality. Pretty good across really all of Wisconsin, other than just a few areas underneath more of that moderate air quality in the yellow. Still on the lower end of our legend there, so it's not too bad, but we'll keep that air quality alert through the rest of your evening. 88 in Madison, 93 in Middleton, 89 in Reedsburg. Winds are out of the southwest at about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and we're going to hang out in these upper 80s to low 90s through at least 7 o'clock, and then we'll cool down just a little bit. Notice that we're only cooling off into those low 70s overnight. So it is going to be a hot night this evening. Make sure you've got the AC going, or at least the fan, so that you can stay cool. As this cold front approaches, our heat kind of ramps up, and then we will drop as we go into your Wednesday and then even further into Thursday. Let's walk future track through the overnight into your Wednesday morning as we're returning back to work. Your morning commute should be okay. I think we're just going to be dodging some clouds as we look ahead to the afternoon and evening. That commute might be a little bit more dicey, could be dodging some beginning showers and thunderstorms. Some of those storms could be severe, especially across the southeast, and we'll touch on that in just a moment. But rain totals, we're looking at maybe 1/10 of an inch, and in some spots maybe 1.5 inches. It's just going to depend on if you're underneath one of these thunderstorms, if you're hit once, twice, or 3 times. Here's a severe threat today. It's off to our north and west. It's just a marginal risk, and then tomorrow that shifts off to our south and east. So most of us are kind of in between, and that's a good thing because we're going to maybe miss out on severe weather both today and tomorrow. But if we do see one, a severe thunderstorm, mainly wind and hail, and we'll keep you guys updated. Again, there's never going to be a time that we can completely rule out an isolated tornado, but again, download the 27 Storm Track weather app. It'll keep you guys updated, and of course, we will send updates through social media and break in on TV when necessary. Grilling tonight, it's a 4th of July staple. A bit humid, depending on who you ask, but we'll be in the 80s. 70s and 60s tonight with scattered showers and thunderstorms possible. There's a look at your 7-day forecast. We're back into the 80s after a cool end to the week.